Greetings, Stilly fans! How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Especially those of you who have found me on YouTube. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. For those of you who are joining in on YouTube, just so you know, even though it's live streamed to YouTube, I'm not monitoring the YouTube feed, so I apologize for that. If you want to actually come and join in the chat, you got to go over to twitch.tv/stillyvision. I think maybe I'll go ahead and I need to update my image, I guess, or my label. That way everyone knows, because I feel bad for y'all going over to chat and saying stuff or asking questions that I'm not answering them, but I don't really know how to pull the chat feed from YouTube and put it next to the chat feed here from Twitch. And I'm going to be honest, I'm just using YouTube to archive my shit. It's really irritating that, you know, these stupid rules that YouTube has as far as firearms and weapons and everything else. You know, it's like, hey, this is a real world. We're adults. And if you're a child watching this, hey, this is a real world. We're adults. Grow up. Mature, damn it. So today is the 14th. And you know what that means, right? It's the 14th, so that means today is National Talk Like an Indian Day. So today, the entire show is going to be done like I am an Indian. Today is going to be done like it's being broadcast from New Delhi. Oh, yes. I'm kidding. I just wanted to say that. All right. Besides, I don't have any Indians watching anyways. What do I care? I don't care what they say or think or their politics or any of that shit. Lint Chocolate sent me a message. Bitch off. Bitch off. Piss off, bitch. There we go. That was what I meant to say. Oh, Zach sent me. We typically notify around week 9 to 12. Holy shit. Okay, thank you. Ooh, I can't wait. My platypus is getting upgraded. I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good times. Hey, are we ready to play some Empyrean? Wait, I am broadcasting, right? It looks like I am. Whoa. Get in there. All right. Bloop. Bloop. You know what? I really need to put this shit on push button. For those of you that don't have one yet, I'm going to recommend you get a Stream Deck. I have mine. You can see how awesome a job it's doing for my show so far. Now, I bought this one here used, but they have smaller ones. And I got this one here. I was lucky to find it on eBay. And I don't recommend you go to eBay and buy stuff if you're brand new and you don't know what you're looking for. But I got this one here off of eBay. And you know what? I only paid like $90 for it. They cost a little more than that brand new. But I mean, shit, I'm not going to complain. It's a Stream Deck. But yeah, this thing here, all of the stupid shit that I do, that I'm having to constantly look over at the left, and you can tell I'm doing something because my eyes are off the screen looking over somewhere, talking to Larry, my imaginary friend that actually died like a year ago. But or last year, I mean. Talking to Larry or whomever is working on, whatever imaginary friend is working on my show today. I'll just put it right back in the box and put it up there. We're good. Because that's what I do. I buy shit with the idea of using it, and then I already have the device. I know how to hook it up. So the only thing left to do is to put it into motion. And since those are 2/3 of the project's done. Move on to the next project. That's pretty much how my brain works. So that's why my background is as it is. You know, I let's fucking play. Welcome from YouTube, my brothers. We're gonna go to single player. We're gonna go to load game. We're gonna go to Star Salvage. We need to find, or rather, we need to get some more pentaxid. We need pentaxid. So what we're going to do is we're going to take to the moon of this planet where we're at right now. We're going to say, you know, fuck this planet. We're going to the moon, bitch. Fuck the planet, bitches. We're going to the moon. We're going to go to the moon, and we're going to look for some pentaxid, and we're probably going to find a drone base and drones, and we're going to whoop some ass. Or maybe I should park next to a capital vessel that has combat steel on it. Or maybe I should, you know what? Let's go to the moon. Hey, I have a better idea. How about we just wait? Yeah, let's wait. I like waiting screens, right? Hey, you know what? I just realized something. They just updated this. This doesn't look like shit anymore. Huh. They just... This is still going, right? They just updated... Well, hold on a second here. Oh, shit. Properties. 72 gigs of storage space. Yeah, we're good. Oh, okay, there we go. I love how fast this game loads sometimes. All right. So let's see here. Yep, here's where we're at. You know what? Let's go ahead and continue to do a complete fly around. And the hell's what really? Look, if we're not done loading, then stop saying we're done loading. God damn it. Looks like I'm gonna need another... I'm gonna need a secondary generator. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my generators. I'm gonna put an add-on on this ship, and I'm gonna put a generator. And, you know, this is getting fucking irritating. Is it because I still have a game loaded up into memory somewhere? All right. Well, shit, we're making pussy points here. I'll just sit here for a bit. Are we done? Are we good? All right, cool. All righty. Giggity, giggity. Jesus Christ, this is getting irritating. Knock it off. What's that? Oh, it's a crashed DSE-2 mid. Well, how can we pass that up? Fucking come on! Are you fucking kidding me, lad? What the fuck? For those of you that don't know, what a DSE2 mid is. A DSE2 mid is the mid section of a DSE, or a DSE2. And what that means is, in the game of Empyrean, the DSE2 is a ship that you'll find crashed. Now, there are 3 sections to this ship, and finding any of those sections pretty much means you're going to get lots of materials. What it means is you're going to get not just a lot of materials, but you're going to get a lot of resources. And what that translates to, foodstuffs. Oh. Motherfucker. What that translates to is, okay, so there's a mid, a front section, and a back section. Now this is the mid section. If you put the ship together, it's massive. But right here is where the back breaks off. Now the back of the ship, it's actually, you know, it's actually, hold on here, bitch. Get away from my ship. It's my ship, I found it. Now, which is really actually weird, because this actually would be a really cool ship. This ship would be really cool. Uh-oh. This ship would be really cool to use. In real life. Okay, not in real life. In the actual game, I mean. There we go. So, this is the front part of it right here. I think this is the front. Actually, you know what? This is probably the rear. Yeah, no. Shit, you know, I don't know. The rear, the front, they all look alike. Because, yeah, you know what? It's not a one person. It's really weird because, in fact, I want to say that different people may have made the sections. Because the sections don't really go together like you would think they would go together. Now that I think about it. Let's go to extras. Yep. But anyways, there is one gun right here on the entire ship. Not anymore because it's mine. And now I'm gonna take it. Let's go ahead and connect. Not to cold storage, let's connect to dredge. We're going to retrieve that block. There we go. And this thing has ammo in it, so we are going to dump everything on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. We don't really need that. We can probably chuck it. We don't need that either. We could probably chuck that also. We do have rocks, so maybe we should make some... Maybe we should put our constructor together and make some copper ingots or something. Oh no. Well, at least we got a almost moldy cheeseburger out of it. Really? Nothing but professionalism on this channel. All right, let's see here. Let's go back to Dredge. Okay, let's go back to player. And here, oh, you know what? Oh, we got a little bit of fuel. Not a lot. Most of the fuel is actually contained in another ship. I mean, it's most of the fuel in this. Most of the fuel is going to be contained in the rear. So when you find a, hey, Faminator, good morning, sir. If it isn't the crazy Irish, Scottish, Italian American, that's also the most sane. Insane. Well, good morning, my almost adopted Moroccan, Italian, Mexican, almost American stepson. Wait, not stepson. That would be wrong. Soon to inherit my empire. Ah. And how are you today, sir? I hope you're doing well. And also, just so you know, if you ever are employed and you are leaving that employment, I would hope that you would make sure that you have another job elsewhere before you leave that place of employment. Because as we all know, it's a lot easier to get a job if you're already employed than if you're not employed. The Empire of Man. I'm doing well, so I'm glad to hear that. Good. I got 30 pounds of allulose delivered to the house yesterday. That can all be yours. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with 30 pounds of sugar. Except I'm going to bake with it. I'm going to put it in my coffee. That's a lot of fucking coffee. I'm going to use it for making beef jerky with. I'm going to start using it for everything. I am going to make an uber healthy jerky. UHJ. I'll have to... Oh, maybe I'll call it BRUH. BRUH. Which will stand for burning, because there'll be pepper in it. Burning rancid? No. We don't want that. Burning... I'll call it BRUH. Hey, have some BRUH. Burning... What can the R stand for? What food is good for an R? R can be R, like a pirate, matey. No. R has to stand for something. It can be burning something uber beef. That's what I'll call it. BRUH. If you inherit all those guns, you might get flagged as a terrorist because you're not white enough. No, there's nothing rotisserie. Nice try. Rotisserie. Nice try. Try again. What else? What other words are there that start with R? What food words start with R? Burning rotisserie uber beef? No. Burning ribs? No. Not ribs. Not too specific. Think of a spice or a description. A spice or an adjective, kind of. Burning. Well, burning is an adjective. It's very burning. No, burning is an adverb, I think. But in this case, it's an adjective. But I think burning is an adverb. So, burning blank uber beef. There's only one noun, and that is at the end. And that's going to be B for beef. Wait, no. U-H. B-R-U. Oh, shit. What was I thinking? Bruh. B-R-U-H. Burning R, maybe like a nationality. Burning something uber healthy. There we go. Burning something uber healthy. That sounds like shit. Round. Burning round. It's not round though. Too descriptive. You need something a little more vague. A little more vague. A little more vague. And usually my manager at work says that I'm the king of vagueness. Why the fuck can't I come up with something? A burning... Oh, fuck it. I'll have to think about it. But I thought, hey, calling it bruh. See, here's the thing. When you get into making foods and jerky, you want to give your shit a name. You don't just want to call it, this is Formula 15, man. Ragged. Ragged. Ragged's not bad, but that's like third tier. That's like third string. You know what third string is, right? You know what second string is? If you ever heard of second string, ragged would be like third or fourth string. Royal. Ooh, royal. So royal, what could I put in there to make it like royal? Honey. Ooh, if burning royal uber healthy. If I had royal jelly in it. Hold on a second. What does royal jelly cost? Survey says, holy shit. Really? Oh, okay. $70 for 4 ounces? Fuck that. You are fucking shitting me. Etsy, $45. What the fuck? Pure royal jelly, high quality, fresh royal jelly, bee honey, raw product, handmade. It does come from an animal though. Packaged in glass. Royal Apis superfood. What's so super about it? Thank you so much for the kind review. Okay, let's. All very good quality indeed and thoughtfully packaged. Second purchase as good as the first. I'm sure I'll buy more in the future. Amazing quality coming from Lithuania. Yeah, if you can get all the heavy metals out of it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, or am I? Let's not go with royal. Nice. I'm looking at this bee's ass right now. How the fuck do you make royal jelly? What is it? Is it like fermented honey? Oh, royal jelly is like pollen mixed with honey. And then puked all over the place. Blah! Yeah, you know what? Oh, fuck that. We're done. We are done. We're not. No. No royal. Leave royal the fuck out. Uh-oh, shit. It's cold. My guy is going to start going pretty soon. Cold storage. Let's go ahead and have a steak. There we go. All right. We need to get in here. All right. Well, burning rocked uber health. Rocked. Burning rocked. It wouldn't be rocked. It'd be like rock. Like it would be rocked because rocked. It's very rocked. That is like an adjective actually. No, keep going. Keep going. This is like a brainstorm. And see, then when I fill out this part of the paperwork, I can say, look, he's also not only going to be my adopted son, but he's also been helping out in the development of food products here. Hey, let me ask you something. Do I seem like a racist? Is it possible to be a closet racist? Do I seem like a racist? Do I seem like someone that, I mean, I don't know. My definition of a racist is someone who typically just doesn't like people from other races. Do I seem like a racist? I'm curious because one of our guys is leaving. And I know we kind of joke about it at work. But I feel bad if I would feel really bad if the guy is leaving. And he said because him and I, we kind of go back and forth from time to time. He's a new guy, and he's actually kind of like under me. I guess not. I shouldn't say under me. He's under us. He's not a he works in our office, but he's like a temporary employee. He's not part of the contract. I mean, he's not a contract employee. He's a temp. or in this case, we call him an admin, and he's an office admin. Well, some people that don't know what to call him the phone answerers, and I think calling someone a phone answerer is rather degrading. So I call him a bitch ass office assistant. No, I'm kidding. Fucking and Stilly, this is why. Anyways, what I call them is, I mean, that's what they are. They're an office admin. And you know, this guy, I'm not sure. I don't really know his nationality. He's Mexican of some sort. Mexican of some sort. Yeah, Mexican of some sort, motherfuckers. What that means is I didn't ask him if he's from Honduras or Guatemala or if he's Mexican or Puerto Rican. I didn't ask him any of that shit. But you know, he's quick to pick up on things, and you know, he'll attack me. When I say attack, I mean in a funny way. Like, what's that supposed to mean, Stilly? What, you think because of this I'm this? You know, or whatever, you know, or he'll say something like that. He doesn't sound that hostile though. He's usually laughing when he says this stuff. So I'm just trying to like kind of assess myself before I actually say or do something that gets me into trouble. You know, and because it's not my intent to make anybody feel uncomfortable at our office. And I don't always, I'm kind of like Sheldon Cooper in that way, in that I don't always pick up on cues. And I would feel really bad I'd feel bad if it was the way I treated this guy, the way I talked to this guy, that made him feel uncomfortable and leave. And I don't want to do that. Not just, I mean, that would look bad on me anyways, because I'm not that kind of guy. Not intentionally anyways. But no one's told me. I mean, people say shit all the time, but I always blow them off. Because a lot of people use the word racist, and I feel they don't know what they're talking about. Because a lot of people use words and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? You ever come across, you know, like those people that are too quick to yell, racist? Like yesterday, the discussion we were having yesterday. You know, it's like sometimes people, in my opinion, are way too quick to yell out racist. Burning rich. Ooh, rich. I like that. But it's a little too vague. It could mean butter or it could mean something else. Burning rich, uber healthy. Although that's not a bad one. That's not a bad candidate. Burning rich, uber healthy would be a second string. We're getting closer. If you're a racist, you'd have been banned. You would have been banned. If you think he's leaving because of you and you feel strongly about it, you know what? I try to talk with him, but unfortunately, it's like I'll probably have some time. We'll probably have some time next week to talk. But I think he's already put in his 2 weeks notice, so that's the only thing that kind of bugs. And he is off. Like right now, he's working. I'm not. I'm actually obviously I'm not at work. I mean, I am at work, but I'm working on a different project. He's working on one project, and I'm working on my Twitch project. But grab some tacos with him. I thought about that. I actually thought about stopping in and bringing some tacos today. and I don't. When I say tacos, what I mean is I would go. I mean, tacos are like, because I don't think he's gone to like the Alberto's, or it's not Alberto's, but it's an Alberto's type place down the street. And hey, I thought, wouldn't that be cool if I show up? I'm gonna bring probably sopapilla cheesecake next week. And he's never had sopapilla cheesecake. I said, you never heard of like sopapilla? Dude, I thought that was like all Mexican. And you don't have that? It's like, how do you not know about that? I thought sopapilla was like a Mexican food. Sopas are, but he doesn't know what a sopa is, apparently. Or he kind of knows. He does. I was like, isn't it like a dumpling? Or... Anyways, point is, you know, mixed connection there, you know? But yeah, it's like, I do want to ask him, say, so dude, seriously, why are you leaving? It wasn't something I said, was it? Shit, man. You're the third guy this week. You're the third guy this year that I've scared away. I kid. But, you know, I feel bad. And I know, you know, it's like, we had one guy. What are you saying? Hold on. Sopa is soup in Spanish. Yeah, but and I think he said that too. So he knows. But sopapilla is something else. It's like a dessert. And I thought I've seen like sopapilla. It's like served. It's like a Mexican dessert served with honey. You know, they drizzle honey on it. Now, mine doesn't have honey, but then again, mine isn't Mexican. Mine doesn't have honey on it, but mine, I put cinnamon and brown sugar and butter, melted butter on the top. But that's mine. It's probably a culturally appropriated meal by white Americans. Well, sopapilla cheesecake is, I believe, all white. Not, and I don't mean all white, you know, like, oh, it's all white. No, I mean, I think that's like, ooh, they have this. Hey, let's do this and this and call it sopapilla cheesecake. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. But, yeah, anyways. Oh. All right, let's get some shit here, huh? Ooh, nice. Aww. Whoa. I love this drill. It's so much better than the regular mechanical drill. But yeah, I did think about say, hey man, seriously, is there something I said, dude? But then that just, you know, I just didn't want to make the assumption that, hey, it's my fault, you know, or, you know, and if it is, I certainly would like the opportunity to rectify it with him. But if it was my fault, do you think he'd be more uncomfortable talking with me even then? If it is my fault, I'm gonna feel really bad, and then I'm gonna try and overcompensate to be nice to the guy. I feel. What the hell? Why can't I? Bitch. Oh, we have another one out there. Nice. Let's go kill this. Let's go kill this motherfucker. Uh-huh. You see that shit? Bitch, I saw you. Let's go. I guess he doesn't know we have the higher ground here. Oh. Made by white, it's white and for white. Burning, rizzed, uber healthy. What is rizzed? Oh my god, what is rizzed, sir? What is rizzed? Hey assholes, I just killed your fucking handler. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because you're gonna be fucking dead. Run, bitches! I'm gonna sell you to Jack in the Box. You're gonna be the new lunch special. Xerax beef. Run, coward! It's a Gen Z word. Of course it's a Gen Z word. Faux shizzle, my nizzle. Oh my god, is that the N-word? Did I just say the N-word I'm not supposed to? God, people are so fucking stupid with the fucking shit they do. I think it means someone that has enough Oh yeah, Riz. That's right. Riz is Gen Z for charisma. I knew I've heard that word before. Yeah, if you oh hey, what's up, man? You got some Riz. Yeah, that means you got charisma, man. Because Gen Zers don't know how to spell the word charisma. They think it's like K-E-R. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right, bitches. I said that. K-E-R. We all know it's C-C-C-A-R. Now, I would say the N-word all the time. I say, well, good for you. You know what? You don't have that. You don't have the problem that we have in America. In America, we're just fucking stupid like that. See, the problem with America is that a long time ago, and actually still even now, it's kind of run by whites. And the problem with these whites is that they feel like they have to apologize for everything, and they feel like they have to make it right, make it white. Now they have to make it right by overcompensating and doing stupid shit. And all they do is make it fucking worse. You know, these stupid liberal white women. And I said that, and in case you didn't hear me correctly, I'll say it again. These stupid liberal white women, they're always getting offended for someone else. They're getting offended for some culture because, well, obviously this culture is too stupid to get offended on its own or to get offended for itself. So we have to get offended for this culture. That's the way that these fucking people are. And I can't fucking stand half of them. Half of them, I can't stand any of them, I'll be honest. But, yeah, they fucking suck. I can't stand fucking... You know what? If I had a magic wand and I could wave it and get rid of all the liberal white women, I would. And depending on who all is disappearing or is disappeared, depending on who all disappears and is no longer with us the next day, I may consider using my second wish, or I may consider using my wand, my second wave, to maybe bring some back, or maybe look at it doing it a different way. But in all honesty, in all honesty though, fuck these liberal white people. I'm so fucking sick of them. They're the ones who have ruined this fucking country. This used to be a great country. It still is, actually, but it's not as great as it could be. This is a good country, but it's not great. You compare it to all the other countries on the planet, I believe this is probably the best, because we're the only fucking country that has the Second Amendment. We are the only country that says, hey, you are important enough to be able to defend yourself. Whereas other countries, their government doesn't care. Fuck those guys. And maybe that's the wrong way to look at it, but that is the way I look at it. Shame on me. Oh, no. Shame on you, sir. Shame on you for saying the quiet part out loud. You say, okay, let's see here. You say the N-word all the time. My favorite N-word variant is Nebro. What's up, Nebro? What's up, my Nebro? I hadn't thought about that. That's funny. Oh, I have someone I could say that to at work, too. Oh, I got 3 people I could say that to at work. Tomorrow I'm going to have a box. Yeah, so I'm not going to work anymore. Look, I found all this shit at work that I had brought. Look, it's at home now. What's up, my Nebro? Hey, I just realized something. How's my fuel? Oh, okay. That is funny, though. It's white liberal women. White liberal women! God damn it. Yes, completely white liberal fucking women. They ruin everything. And their asses aren't even that hot. I would rather look at a hot black... I'd rather look at a black chick's ass than a white woman's ass, because white women just are fucking ugly. Shame on me. I shouldn't say it like that, but I did. Women, we know... Actually, you know what? It's not that. It's fucking American women. And it's not just American women. I really shouldn't say that. I'm going to take back what I just said for the past minute. Because it's not women... It's the attitude that a lot of women have, and it doesn't matter. A lot of women who are even minorities, they could, they think they're like fucking all that. They think they're fucking hot shit. They think that that they do nothing but shit honey. They shit nothing but honey and nitrous oxide So when they fart, you giggle and get that sweet taste. And I just made that up. And you know what? They can go fuck themselves. It's that kind of attitude that I fucking hate. When women know that they got a pussy and that they think it's all that, women, guess what? Half the world is pussies. Actually, 3/4 of the world is pussies if you count United States men. Because there's a lot of fucking men that are pussies in America. Illegal aliens also have good asses. Yes. You know what? It's always the illegal shit that's the best. Plenty of illegals have hot asses. Jennifer Lopez. I kid. But no, I know what you mean. It's that forbidden fruit. And the fact that it's forbidden means it's that much hotter. Sometimes I'll look at I shouldn't say I'll look at our cleaning ladies. Um, sometimes I'll notice I'll notice people in movies or on TV series or just like out in public, and I'm like, wow, she's all dressed plain Jane, but damn, underneath those sweatpants, she's got a nice ass. Because that's really. Hey, let me ask you this, son. Let me ask you this: when you look at a woman, where do your eyes look first? When a woman is not looking at you, but you look at it, when you notice a woman and she's not looking at you, where do your eyes go first? Illegal aliens also have good asses. Yes, they do. Walking all the way to the border works those hips. White liberal women get cars on their 16th birthday. That's why they got no ass. No, their ass is boxy and squared. But no, seriously though, when you notice a woman, where do you look at first? That's a hard one, and I am not talking about my third leg. Probably the face, then the tits, and the okay. So you're kind of like me, except when I look at a woman, I look at either front or back. I either go to tits or I go to ass, and then and then from there, if I can see ass, then you know what? Hey, we're good. I don't stare, but I'll notice it. If I can see tits, the first thing I'll do is try not to move my head. But and if she's wearing like those tight fucking Lululemon shit, I'll look for camel toe. But if she's looking at me, it's really hard sometimes to not. It's just habit. It's just habit to look at these. And as a guy, I guess I can do that, right? As a guy, that's what we do. We are visual creatures. So isn't that weird? And they get all bitchy about it. Women love to be objectified, but only if they think that women say they don't like to be objectified, but the truth is women love to be objectified. The only ones that don't like to be objectified are the ones that don't like you. The ones that think that you're not hot enough for them, they don't like to be objectified. Well, they do, just not by you. And I can't stand that double standard. But hey, whatever, you know what? Because bitches, I got the money. At least for a little bit. At least until I lose my job. But it's weird because I was thinking about this yesterday. And it's like people. I've seen you, I think, dancing half naked in your apartment once with a movie you sent me. And I don't know if you meant for me to see your penis as it kind of did the helicopter thing that one time, but I did notice that. And but no, whoa, hold on a second. It's like we have our filter up, right? No, we don't have a filter up. What's a filter? I don't know. Anyways, my point is, senor, that I don't know what my point is. I'll be honest. I really have no fucking clue what my point is or what it was going to be. I don't know what I was going to say. I have lost all fucking whatever. I'm fucking done. That's what it. There you go. I'm fucking done. Playa. Let's go to dredge. There we go. No, hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me refer to my tape backup for a second. Let me refer to Stancil and see what I said here. We didn't need that, Stilly. Why did you pull that? We didn't need it. Yeah, that's right, Stilly. Salvage only. Yeah. So, anyways, oh, there's radiation around here. What the hell? There we go. Who's your daddy, bitch? Yeah, I'm your daddy. Where was I going with this? Shit, I don't know anymore, man. Cheat, Bang! I don't know no more. Whoa, whoa. Hold on here. Let's go here. What we need to do is we need to get these. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I did say retrieve blocks, I hope. Oh, yes, yes. I have retrieved those blocks. Very, very good. Well, that's weird. Really? Huh. Son of a bitch. Do we really need these steel ones? I don't know if we need them or not, but I'm going to take them. And I'm having a problem accessing my hard drive on my server right now, so I don't know where I was going with this. Man, it was like a mega squirrel just ran across the screen all of a sudden. That's some crazy fucking shit right there. You know, don't let them trick you. Let's see here. Don't let them trick you. They're worse than we are. They use dragon dildos. You know what? You're right. I've seen some of that shit. I'm like, and you know what? Some of those chicks that use that, they're fucking butt ass ugly. So I guess it's just habit for them to want to stuff something bigger and bigger into their twat. They use dragon dildos and prefer to have sex with bears over human males. A teacher once asked me if I am against gay people. I said no. They're on either my left or my right. They're both straight. I said no, and he asked me about lesbians, and I said yes. He asked me why, and I told him that gay men allow for more potential women to hook up with, but lesbians make that pool smaller. It seems only logical to me. You know, or you could say that there's not a lot of hostile lesbians. I mean, there are, but maybe if they were bi-curious, hey, then that opens the pool up for you for more threesomes. But yeah, by all means, hey, you want to be gay? Knock yourself out, please. More women for me. That's a good, healthy way of thinking. Good for you. I'm glad I don't have to teach you that. I'm glad you already think like that. Fuck it, I'm taking all this shit. We're not gonna Martha Stewart this base. Whoa, whoa! Alright. Let's get the shit that's outside and get the hell out of here. This ship has now become a ghost ship, and we're not gonna have any more part of it. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait a second. Yeah, fuck it. We're out of here. We got better things to do than take this shit apart, right? Yeah, that's your stock firmware you're operating on. Good. Good, alright. I'm glad to hear that. I am very, very glad to hear that, sir. Now, as I was saying, folks, if you happen to find a crashed DSE2 mid, look for the crashed DSE2 front and the crashed DSE2 rear. And a lot of times you will actually find within maybe even close proximity, sometimes you'll find all three parts. Crashed goblin. Like this here could be the mid, depending on how high up it was when it broke apart. You'll usually find all three parts on that planet though. Oh, let's head north. Let's head north. There's some stuff up north, and then we'll get off this planet. Crash transport rear. Nope, that's not what we're looking for. Oh, there's a Polaris! Oh, I guess I've already seen that one because I called it debris. Now, if you happen to find the mid, it's good for a lot of good stuff. It's good for just general stuff. And it's got constructors in it. In fact, if you find the DSE2 mid, if you happen to find a DSE2 mid, then the cool part about that is you're going to have a place that you could actually, you could actually rehab it. You could actually Martha Stewart the shit out of it and make it a great livable base. If, however, you find the DSE2 front, then that means that you're going to have some good equipment that you'll be able to pick up. Good equipment as in you're going to have, oh, that's a cool looking ship. Is that the same Polaris? You're going to have some good shit. You're going to have, do we really? Motherfucker! Bitches? If you find a DSE2 front, you're gonna have like you're gonna have alien containers. You're gonna have 2 alien containers and a chance to get some really cool shit. What is this? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm taking it. And now we'll just go ahead and take it all. Don't do that in real life, because if that falls on you, you're going to get squished. See that? It was a tarp. If you happen to find a DSE2 rear, if you happen to find the rear, that's where all the fuel is. So you'll have a lot of fuel, and you're going to have 6. Count them 6. You're going to have 6. 6 tier 3 fuel tanks, which is really cool. There's a junk capital vessel. Looks like a... That's funny because that... Oh, there's a couple of capital vessels over here. Because it looks like a fucking beached... Oh, look, there's another Polaris. And who are you? Well, hello. Oh, look at this. It's a carrier. Is this an Artemis? Fuck his shit up. Chopper, sick balls. Nice. That is what I like. I don't care. I don't have to kill him, you know. But if my ship will kill him, that's great. Wow. This looks like a cool ship. I don't see a name on it. Now, since I specialize... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we shooting at? Oh, spiders. Since I specialize in hunting things down and tracking things, Let's see what if we can find out what kind of ship this is. First, let me pull some shit out of here that we don't necessarily need. Okay. Let's go to cold storage. We'll put the food there. We'll put that in there too. We'll go to ammos. Put that there. And then we'll go to extras of 1. We'll put that there. And then we'll go down here to supplies. Alright. So now, big ass hole in the side. This isn't bad. Okay. It's got a pin. Okay, it's got a pin. I feel like I've been on this ship before. This is not... This can't be... Really? You can run it from here? Wow, okay. Wow. I like this ship. This ship is pretty badass. And it's got 2 generators. I gotta know what ship this is. So here's how you find out. Oh, hello, hello. Let's go to... No, not Air Shark. Let's go to Flying Heap. Let's go to cold storage. There we go. Nice. I am totally digging on this ship. I like it. I like this ship a lot. All right. Let's see what the ship is called. Let's see if we can find out. We're going to go and put that there. And now what that means is we have access to all of this shit. How much storage does it have? Okay. It has a 72,000 for ammo. Okay, that's not bad. It's got a closet. It's got several closets. 3 closets. A fridge. Oh, wow. A mess. Another one. Hanger controlled port board. So, wow, look at these. These are all port. Wow. Nice. Fridges everywhere. This is my kind of ship. Okay, I gotta know what ship this is. So how do you find out? First of all, look at this. It's got a tier. It's got a CPU extender in it too. Nice. I think it does. Let's see. Yes. Core 1. Claim core. Oh. Why did it have 200,000? Oh, maybe 200,000 was just normal. Excuse me. I guess I don't know how to read shit. Fuck me. Unless it put it in a different location. 2 generators. It's got large generators. That's nice. Here's the nice thing about this ship. It's got large generators. I like my ships. I like my CVs like I like my women. Black with big titties. I can't help it, okay? I tend to say that a lot. I like my coffee like I like my women. Black with a nice ass and big titties. Look, don't get me wrong, white women. You have a chance with me too. There's something about that nice black pigment that on a nice smooth ass sometimes, especially if they're laying down and in a bikini. God damn, and it's jiggly. God damn. Is it me or does anyone else like to watch some of those YouTube beach whatever officer arrest videos where Officer Dudley Dumore or whatever the fuck his name is goes and breaks up a fight or whatever? And oh goddamn, really? Hold on, let me eat me a steak. There we go. Okay, how do you find out what ship this is? Let me show you. Let me show you a few things. Let's go. Whoa, what the? Wow, okay. Okay, so this is the outside. It's called a P-78. Sometimes, if you're inside of here, This will tell you how old this ship is. The fact that I don't, let's see here. The fact that I don't see anything on. God damn it, really? What the hell, bitches? The fact that I don't see anything, this says P78. There is no projector that I can look into here. So this is an older model ship. This is a carrier of some sort. I like this, though. This is really cool. This is obviously a gun that went here, maybe even artillery. Engines up the wazoo. This is a really cool ship. It's a great design, too. You could put guns underneath. Place for your HV. And hopefully an SV as well. P78. Let's do that. Let's go do the research. Let's get in a warm place here first, though, because damn. Let's hit pause. What was that? P78. H1V visa. Yeah. Hey, yes, I should look about bringing over some hot Belize women to be maids in my house. Then we can have some threesomes. No, I'm kidding. Okay. We're going to go to Empyrean Workshop. We're going to go to the Steam Workshop at Imperium, and we're going to search for P78. And we're going to search, let's see here, P78. We're going to look under capital vessels. There we go. Ah, that's not it. It's a carrier. This is like a miniature carrier, though. It says P78, but I'll bet you it's not called a P78 now. I bet you it's just a carrier. Yeah, because a destroyer. It's like a destroyer. But it's not. It's... Damn, I think I found it. No, that can't be it. Asteria destroyer? I don't think... No, I don't think it is. No. I don't think this... No. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is not the Asteria destroyer. Because the Asteria destroyer is a ship that I was looking at. But this is not. No, this is not. Although that's pretty badass. I like that. I'm subscribed to that, right? Bitch, now I am. Alright, let's see here. I want to say I've seen this ship before. Oh, an Icarus. RE04. Reforged by Vermilion. Oh, an Icarus destroyer. That looks fucking awesome. Subscribe. Subscribe. Nice. Folks, I think it's time to go to Reforged. That says Ares. This is not an Ares. We're going to hunt down this ship. I wonder if you can search for what classes. See if you can narrow it down, like for like what classes. But the problem is, you can't search. You can't search classes on. You can't search for sizes only on in the workshop. I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a. I think it's probably more of like a gunboat. Gunboat, CV, gunboat. You know what? Let's search again for P78 because P. All right, let's see here. Here's a carrier ship. This is, yeah, that's not it. Oh man, what the? That doesn't even. What the fuck? That says E78, motherfucker. Do you even know? Do you even know what? Oh, jeez. Fucking search engine, I swear. I swear to God, it was made by a bunch of fucking retards. Helos, no. Atlantis shell, there's another shell. Revenant, excuse me. No. No. Oh, there's only 55 pages, each with like 24 ships on it. How hard can it be? Stealth SR78. No, I'm sorry. That looks gay. Who the fuck would want that? P27 Tornado. Tier 4, level 20. Yeah, fuck off. This is like a starter CV. Oh, this is not a starter CV. This is like a mid-game CV. Legacy Battle Cruiser, huh? Pure PvP. Oh, if it's pure PvP, then there ain't no way in hell I want that. Because it's going to be all fucked up. Be like 50 guns on it and shit. Because, you know, let's be honest, that is what wins wars, or fucking 50 guns. Well, if we had more time, I would take this ship apart and look at it and examine it more. But, you know, all we have to go on is... I need to get a better... I do like it, though. It is a cool ship. Maybe we should rehab this ship. I mean, does this ship look like it's worth taking? It kind of does to me. We've got parts. We have the technology. Oh, maybe it's a Corvette. Maybe it's a Corvette. Let's see. Let's see here. P78 Corvette. I do like it. There are a lot of Corvettes you can download in this game. You know what? I'm just going to stop looking right now. Do we really want to spend time with you looking at a paused game with me, looking over to my right, my left, your right? No. What say you? Shall we try and maybe make this a ship worth taking? I mean, okay, that's obviously guns. That's obviously guns, son. We've got a big gaping fucking hole right here. But we can fix that. We can fix this. I would have to say that this can probably just be replaced. Just follow that wall. Follow that pattern right here. 1, 2. That's what it looks like looking at this. We can probably do that. Now, here's the cool part. These here can all be repaired. Watch this. Oh. Excuse me. Upgraded, I mean. Upgraded. Look at that. Already upgraded. Bam. Yeah, not that, though. Huh. That kind of tells you, like, a little bit about this. Huh. There should not be a gap there, but there's a gap there. Dredge. I think this ship is worth... You know what? Let's have a look at it. Hold on here. I think this ship might be worth. Let's give it a real assessment on whether or not this ship is worth it. Because worst case, we could set this ship up, and we could make it. I mean, shit, man. It probably isn't meant for shields, but it's got twin large. It can handle everything, and we can transfer everything over from our ship. I mean, from my ship, I can transfer. Where's the block? Oh, I hit salvage. That's why. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's okay. We can always put one on later on. Or maybe we can put a door with a ramp here. Who knows? All right. So what is this? This right here probably... Let me see here. What does this ship have on it, first of all? It's got 4 landing gear. Oh, it's got a boarding ramp. Okay. Is there a boarding ramp on each side? Wow, there is a boarding ramp on each side. Not thrilled about it being underneath some of this stuff, but that's okay. We can always deal with that later. Over here is probably... Oh, yeah, cool. We can walk around and look. This is where the... Oh, God damn it. This is where the warp drive is. Yeah, I think this... Hold on. God damn it. Really? Oh, gotta eat another steak. Let's get in here. Let's get out of the cold. There we go. Is it better in here? Nice. Oh, this is another boarding ramp, I think. Or maybe not. I like that, though. You can... Oh, yeah. This is a cool design. Once again, somebody made something pretty decent. It's got all the lights. It's got the entire garden set up. It's set up for 4 times, what, 3? Oh, the only thing we can remove this and put another plot there, remove that. Really? We can put an additional plot right there, and we can put one right there. And we can be growing shit. And we can put, like, right here, instead of this, we can put a fridge. We can remove this here and put a fridge here. This here, remove this and this, and put a food processor here. Better yet, not even a fridge. This would be cold storage. It goes here, up here, and across the ceiling. It's like a miniature cold storage. Similar to what we have, but bigger than what we have, I think. We can replace all of that. Fuck, come on! You fucking pussy! And then what is this? This is... Where's the fucking bridge? Okay, so... Obviously, we're going to have to fix... We're going to have to... This is obviously like a ramp, I guess, maybe that goes here. We can remove this and put something else, who knows where. Or we can just leave this here, I guess. The only problem is, how the hell do we get up into this thing? Oh. Really? Huh. All the way up. God damn it. This is getting fucking irritating. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, that's it. I'm fucking pissed. What is this good for? Now I'm too hot. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Cold protection is 30. What's this one here? Cold protection is 35. Light environmental armor has better cold protection. Fucking lovely. All right. Do we have any? Can I make some? I like this ship. I want this ship. We're going to call this one here P-78 Gunboat CV. Because that is just straight out bad ass. I like this design. It's way better than this thing, that's for damn sure. And we can break this down and put everything in there that it doesn't have. And let me check my what do we have here under extras? Do we have any? We don't even have any boosts, do we? Shit, Mang. We got no boosts, Mang. Shit, Mang. No boost. Shit. I really don't know why I'm talking like that. We have no boost. Wait, but we have these. I need something to protect. You know what? Can we make armor? Oh, we can't make like the better armor. That's only 35, huh? What's this one here do? 10. Sucks. 20. 10. Sucks. We need something like this. This right here. Holy shit, look at that. We need to be able to make this. This armor requires armor locker to equip. Okay, yeah, whatever. It looks like we can make this. We just have to unlock it. All right, let's have a look. Because that looks like it's worth making for sure. Basic survival. Yeah, that has all this shit built into it that we need. Would this be under engineering? Probably under exploring, huh? Oh, no. There it is. Environmental. And we have an armor boost if necessary. 25 points. Should we go for it? Oops, I guess we did. What can make this? A large constructor or an advanced constructor? God damn it. No, wait, that's okay. That is okay. I think we can... Do we have a large constructor? I don't think we have a large constructor on this ship. Really? It's negative 45? Oh, yeah, negative 45. Not anymore, bitches. I'm gonna get right here. Not negative 45 anymore, bitches. What the hell? Oh, because they're turned off. They're turned off. Yet, you know, there's no residual heat, really? Whatever. It's a UHC, that's for sure. I don't know. I think it might be worth trying out. And it has a large constructor in here. Wait, does it? Shit. Cheat, Ming! Wait, where's that? Oh. Okay, I thought it... Oh, your large constructor would go right there. Wait, I have a large constructor. Hold on a second. Dredge. Dredge? Yes, dredge. I may have a couple of large constructors, actually. We have a fuel tank we can put in here. Oh, look, there it is. Large constructor. I've got one. And we'll put a fuel tank here. First of all, we need to repair the floor. All right, let's have a look. So we're going to start Martha stewarding this shit because I want to see what all we can do, what all we need to do. All right. So with that said, there is that. And we'll put this for right now. We'll just put it right there to remind us that, hey, there's some shit here. Okay. Next, we're going to take this bad boy, and we're going to have this guy connected to the repository. Production. Let's have it connected to the ammo controller. Why not? Right? Then we're going to... What do we need here to make this? We need carbon substrate, steel, and that's it? Just those 3 computers? Carbon substrate, steel plates, and computers, huh? Fucking awesome. Carbon substrate, check. Steel plates. Steel plates. Check. And computers. Player inventory. P. Let's see here. Let's go to... All right, we're going to call this in here. Okay, there we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and get into the fuel. Are you fucking kidding me? God fucking damn it. This is really pissing me off. Could you tell? Cold store. Oh, look at that. Oh, I was like, hey, look at that. Okay. Dredge. Okay, now we're going to go... Let's put just a little bit of fuel, because that's all we need. We just need a little bit. Where's the fuel? There it is, right there. That's gasoline. We need the other... There we go. That's all we need, I think. Junk capital vessel. Fuel. There we go. Okay. F. Hurry up, bitch. Really? How long does it take to make this fucking thing? 720 Are you fucking kidding me? 720 seconds? I don't think we have that much fuel. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Hey, have you ever, Faminator, do you have any, like, pens? I noticed that people like to sometimes spend money on things that are unique or that they like. Like Meow Meow here, my cat. And that's a real cat. I was just holding him up for the camera so you could see my cat. He's a Scottish Fold Deer. I got him from Jet Pens. Anyways... Okay, it's not a real cat. For those of you, it's a pencil holder or a pen holder. And I just wanted to say, I picked up this really cool pen at Jet Pens. And this pen, take it off. It's got O-rings on the top and on the bottom. And it's, you know, it's ribbed for her pleasure. No, it's ribbed. If you're one of those people that writes like that, it's ribbed. But this pen, let's see, ribbed. It's pretty cool. This pen is a very unique pen in that this pen boasts the ability to run with over 750 different types of refills. This is like your EDC pen. This is your, if the world ends tomorrow, this is the pen you want. Because you can put just about any ink refill in here. You can extend it, make it taller. You can extend this back and make it taller or not. But this is a pen, and it's not, you know, push button, unfortunately. It's not cool like that. But this pen will run, it said, over 750 different types of refills. Is that insane or what? And it can be yours for $150 at Jet Pens. And the cat, they'll sell you a cat for 20 bucks, which actually costs less than a real cat. Just a little bit, though. Of course, I also don't have to worry about feeding that cat every day. Anyways, Jet Pens is actually a pretty cool place. I like them. Has it been 720 seconds yet? I like Jet Pens. They're pretty cool. I like Jet Pen. They are pretty cool people, you know. Jesus Christ, really? Why is there so much radiation here? Oh, something could have gone up there. Oh, it's gotta be the Pentaxa tank. Yeah, it's gotta be the Pentaxa tank. Now, what the hell? Oh, there's another one. Shit, this is why. This is why it threw me off. Here you go. This is the one that takes you all the crew stuff. Oh, it's got Wi-Fi too. Nice. Now, for those of you that don't know a trick, one thing you can do is get into a doorway, and even if you have no power, your doorway will actually kick your temperature up. Or maybe it won't. I remember being able to set a bunch of doorways on the ground. I do remember being able to set a whole bunch of doorways on the ground. What is my protection here? Comfort zone is -14. Okay. Yeah. Nice. All right, we'll just watch. And we'll get ready. Because we're going to take this bad boy off and this bad boy off. And don't we have a boost somewhere? I thought we had a boost. Was it in extras? Do we have a boost here? No. Was it in the closet? Oh, I think it was in the closet. No. Wait a second. Did I just completely ignore my radiation boost here? No. Where the fuck is our radiation boost? We had a radiation boost here. Where did I fucking put it? Hold on. I put it in supplies. No. I put it in supplies on the other ship. No. Fuck. Where the hell did I put it? Jeez. It's almost done. Now, if we have this, this will allow us to, like a spacesuit, an environmental suit. Let's see, maximum speed multiplier. There's some stuff to know about this. First of all, durability is 1500. Fall damage multiplier is 0.6. Okay, that's good. Food consumption rate is 1.73. Holy shit. That's almost twice the limit of now. Acceleration. So I'm only rating a little faster than half speed. Like a spacesuit environment, it's tough to move around in, but it protects the wearer from nearly all environmental dangers, including heat, cold, and radiation. Oh, what is the radiation? What does it block for radiation? Cold, durability, let's see, where's radiation? Radiation, it says, is 15. I'm not sure what that means. Stamina consumption is 1.5. Volume capacity is 150. Volume is 34. It only holds 150? What the fuck? Oxygen storage is 1500. Wow. So you can definitely go underneath the water and be a lot. You can only jump a quarter of the... Jeez. Wow, this thing sucks. You know what? I'm definitely going to need some boosts. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some boosts. Alright, so it should be showing up here any moment. Let's have a look here. So we have hangar, we have 72,000 there, 320,000 there, but something tells me this here probably should be 320,000 as well. We're just missing some shit. Cargo pallet, main fridge, mess hall, 17, okay. Production controller, port B, wow, 283, 500. But you know what? That just says port B, we don't have another one. Well, there's only one there, that's why. Okay. Storage repository is 320. Nice. All right, it should be showing up here any moment. Any moment, I said. In fact, we're only going to use this to look around this ship and decide if it's actually worthy or not. In fact, you know what? How many of those do we have? We've got just 4, huh? Every time some asshole shoots us, we lose pentaxid. We are out of pentaxid. We need more pentaxid now. We are essentially grounded. We are stuck on this planet. What the fuck? I could have made this here? Son of a bitch. God damn it. Why did it... This is a small constructor. Okay, this... Hold on, this isn't right. What the actual fuck, man? Honored, honored, honored. Yay! Polaris is neutral, assholes. There we go. Okay, we need a third one of these boosts. Even against radiation, huh? Really? 17 rads? Really? That's it? Bitch. Whatever. All right. Let's turn that power off. We don't need all that fuel. Okay, burning. All right. So we're gonna make this ship a project. We're gonna see what this ship can do. You know what? Let's see what this ship can do actually first. Let's see if it can actually fly. Set your ship up. Oh shit, we're missing like the whole back end of this motherfucker. All right. So, nope. Nope. We have no thrusters. Let's look and see what we're missing here. Shit. You know what? I shouldn't have. I should. Damn it. Maybe we should look for another one of these instead. Because what I should not have done is I should not have auto grouped. Because now we have all of this stuff here. We're missing everything. So there's only one way to really do this now. And that is blindly make stuff that you think you need. So what we can do is go bring over blocks and we could bring blocks over and run them. This is not set up for shields, it looks like. It is set up to warp, but no shields. Stats. ID. It doesn't say anything like that. Okay. So we have, let's see here. What do we have? Thrusters up. We have, okay. Medium, 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 and a bunch of smalls. We can actually probably replace some of those with some larges. Back. Back? Back thrusts? What is B? I don't know what B is. We have up, left. We're missing right. We have nothing on the right. Front, down, downward. B is back. Oh, these must be the 4 in the front. All right. What do we have? Okay, well, let's have a look at this. Okay, so this isn't so bad. A little cluttered in here. We can remove some of this shit, I think. This is nice because you just come running right out right there. Or even, maybe even go up and knock that out. Make it like a hatch on top. That'd be cool too. But you can come out this way. This is like the conning tower. Oh, maybe you... What the fuck is this? Is this just a piece of metal? It's a steel block. Okay. So there's that. It would be nice to replace maybe some of this with like a wind. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. It would be nice to replace. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, okay, okay. I say it would be nice to replace some of this. Oh, you know what? You don't even have to repair that because you go to station services and just tell it to repair your ship, and you're good. There we go. Of course, we're gonna have to remove this block. We don't want that. We don't want this. This paint job sucks. What can we put in here? I don't know. Well, let's see here. Okay, so these here. Thruster. Okay. We're missing one there. So what we're going to do is we are going to... We're going to take that. Wow, the constructor is down there. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's a thruster. Okay. This here is probably going to be a gun of some sort. Hey, does this thing have a detector? It would be under equipment, right? It wouldn't. It doesn't have the core, that's for sure. Flare, food processor, generator. It doesn't have a detector, but that's okay because we can make one. I'm pretty sure. It does have a pentaxid tank. That's the only thing going for it. 3 sentry guns. We'll have to fix those. Ramp, passenger seat. Medic. 1 emergency teleporter. We'll have to fix that. Obviously, we'll fix that. Well, let's have a look here. So we're gonna need. What kind of? That's a small thruster. Okay. Small thruster. Small thruster. This is for a gun right here. This is definitely for a gun. In fact, we could probably even put a retractable gun there. A retractable cannon there. Retractable cannon there. This here can also be a retractable cannon, or maybe even an artillery. That'd be really cool, an artillery. But artillery, that would be for going after. And this ship is not big enough. I don't think this ship is big enough to go after other ships. But hey, we can put a gun here. What's on this side? We can put a gun here on this side too. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. Oh, there actually are a lot of gun locations on here. 6. But we are also missing a deck in the back. Now this deck, we would have to replace this, obviously, with a flat. And it would have to go all the way across. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. The question is, oh, these are all small thrusters, though. We can replace these with like 1 big thruster right here. We have the technology. We can actually probably, oh, look. And we have the ramp. Okay. Now what we could do. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Let me see here. How about underneath? We can put, okay, that right there is obviously meant for a gun. So we can put a gun right here, or we can actually replace, oh yeah, we can. We can replace this here with a retractable cannon. And 1 here. Wow, there's going to be a lot of cannons. This ship is going to bring carnage to drones like you wouldn't believe. In fact, this ship is going to bring carnage to ground troops is what's going to happen. Holy shit. And what is this? That's for going up. Okay. We're going to replace like a lot of these small ones with like larger engines. This will not be an accessible side. It'll be a solid side. Not sure what this was in here, but it's going to be... This is... And we're going to replace a lot of this with like Xeno metal. I think we can do this. We got to plan it out first. You know, what are we missing here? Okay, so we're missing an engine there. But we need to have oh, we got those XL engines. We should put them to use, huh? I think an XL engine would be great right here. But maybe, oh, what is that? What's that T? Is that a T? That's a T. What's that T for? A teleporter? No. We'll have to get up in there and look. However, look at this right here. It's a 3x3. This is on the floor, though. So what we'd probably need to do... Let's have a look here. Junk capital vessel. No, let's go to air. Let's go to flying heap. Okay. Let's see what we got. We just have to upgrade, I guess. We have how many of these? Oh, but that's okay. Here we go. We have. Hold on. Spam. Spam risk. Hello. 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 Wow, really? 3 hello limit. Fuck off. Oh shit. This is the new spam scam going around. This is Sophia. Oh. This is Sophia from Underwriting. Oh, they just hung up on me because they're fucking cocksuckers. Now you're gonna hear it, meh, 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 because these cocksuckers just hung up. Yeah, see they fucking call you. You say take your number out of your fucking list, and we'll take your number out of our list because they're fucking retards. These assholes. I don't know what their game plan is because all they're doing is pissing me off. Fucking dipshit cocksuckers. And you know what? Maybe I'll do a show on I was standing still, not paying attention, and this motherfucker couldn't hit me. Bitch. I wanna shoot you till I die, until we both break down and cry. I wanna kill you like the spammers. Shit, I don't know the rest of that song. Sorry. All right. Anyways. So we have a downward thrust. What is this here? But see, we have a lot of, this is definitely old. It's meant for smaller stuff. So that's an enclosed medium. Okay. Vertical transparent. Okay, that's that. That, I'm not sure what kind of, but we can put guns. We have 8 guns for certain that can go on this ship. 8 guns for certain. We're going to need some blocks. What is this? This is just steel. Let's bring some hardened steel into this. Actually, if we can get some Xeno. I wonder where we are going to be able to get some hardened steel from. Oh, look at that. Let's just go ahead and swap it out. There we go. Oh, wait. There's that radiation boost. 24. Much better. Good for swimming in the water, probably. You know what they need? They need to have a... They seriously... They need to do this. They need to get a... They need to get a boost that lets you swim like twice as fast. Or they need to make like a... Motherfuckers! the fuck was that asshole shooting at me? There he is, you cocksucker. So fucking tired of these assholes. This is a great starter, but we're beyond starter at this point. This simply will not do. Although, there is no ramp here. And this one here did have a ramp. I think it went right there and it went down, and then it met with here and it went up, I think. Or no, there was a ramp here that went down, and there was a ramp here that went down that way, I think. And this is where you put your HV. Man, this was like one of my starter ships for the very first time when I started playing this game back in 2017. This ship is such a fucking awesome ship. And I actually I upgraded like the engines. I put extra engines for thrust here. Because, you know, you just keep finding ways to squeeze things in and storage and all. Oh. Get ready. I was like, I've heard that noise before. That was the spiders. That was the spiders attacking my shiznit. That was the spiders attacking these guys. Oh, is that funny or what? My guns weren't even shooting them. Well, let's see. What is this? Steel, steel, steel. Oh, wait, hold on. Hardened steel. Hardened steel on the inside, huh? You know what we're gonna do, though? If we're gonna have a ship, we're gonna make it our ship. We are gonna rehab that ship, baby. What after we grab that pulse laser? We're done for today, though. God damn it. Fix these fucking errors, man. Who are you shooting at? Oops. Really? Is that all it was? Was just a bunch of fucking... Oh, no, there he is. There we go. We got him. Already gone. All right, we're going to just go ahead and remove this off the map since it's small and already here. And it's only steel blocks. All right, let's get back in this ship. Okay. Was I in the water or something? Why was my... Oh, because I changed from suit to suit, that's why. You want to eat real fast? Here's what you do. Break off, like whatever you want to eat. In this case, we'll just do 3. And put it on your toolbar down here. Let's transfer this stuff over real quick. Let's go to extras. Go to ammos. Go to supplies. And now, look how fast we're eating. Here we go. All done. It's like the time it takes you to eat 1, you can eat 3. All right, we need to find us. We have another junk capital vessel over here. Hold on. Man, we got capital vessels all over the place. Haha, bitches. Now, some, not all, but some of these planets, unless it was an update that was wrong, but I don't think so. Some of these planets actually have... Oh, wow, look at that. What is that? It's a wreckage. Oh, that's a base. Gotta be. Some of these planets actually have the Zirax commanders in with the dogs instead of just having the regular Zirax soldiers there. They actually have Zirax commanders, which is really cool. It's cool because it is. God damn it! No, it's cool. It is cool, and it is cool because the Zirax commanders have platinum on them. So if you kill them, you get their platinum, which you can use for other things. There's something you need to make with platinum bars. I forgot what it was, but you need to make it with that, and you can make it. Let's go to supplies. There we go. All right, dredge. Alrighty then. Let's go to cold storage repository. Let's see here. What can we make out of here? Anything good? We missing fruit juice, hop. Yes, this is why we need to have a garden. But you know what? Shit, it's 12:14. We are done for today. Faminator, thanks for stopping in, sir. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. You know what? Let me find a place. Let me park next to the ship over here. Let's have a little closer look at this ship. It's not as cool. This is still a cool ship. It looks like it anyways. I like this offset. That is cool. I do like that. But my question is, what the fuck went here? Get the fuck away from my ship! And then this, and this is cool here. Will that work in like a real setting though? I guess it would. You could have these facing each other. I guess you could do this in a server. I bet you could, but would you really want to burn your ass off as you run up and down into your ship? And this here is probably a warp. Yes, this is like an external. Wow. Where there's one, there's usually more. Huh. That's a pretty cool ship, too. I kind of like it. But hey, guess what? Who cares? We're done. We are done for today. Well, we'll be back on tomorrow. In fact, you know what? I think tomorrow I'm gonna set us to be. We're gonna come in. You know, Styx said that, hey, this works better for me because you know it's earlier for him. But we'll be back on tomorrow. That's what it comes down to, I think. Yeah. Exit stage left. Folks, we're done. Did I tell you enough times already? We're done. So we have our gentleman at work who's leaving, sadly, because I liked him. He's a cool guy. I fuck with him a lot, but I really hope that me fucking with him hasn't. I hope I didn't fuck with him the wrong way, because I would feel bad if he wanted to leave because of me. You know, I like to have fun with folks. You know, and they told me when he actually came here, well, when before they hired him, they said, "Hey, Stilly, don't fuck with the new guy. Don't fuck with the new guy," and which tells me to fuck with him. And you know, being new, you always get hassled. You always get, you know, and not that you know we were really fucking with. I was really fucking. Just you know, just stupid little things, trying to find out bits and pieces about him. Maybe he's the fact that I say goddamn a lot, and he's a Christian. Maybe he's got a problem with that. I don't know. I really don't know. I do feel bad that he's leaving though, and I really hope it's nothing to do with me. If he's leaving and it has nothing to do with me, I'll be relieved. But because you know you have to live with me for a bit in order to actually get me. Sometimes it seems you gotta be you have to experience Stilly in order to understand how Stilly works. But no, seriously though, I feel bad. Plus, I have to make all this food now next week to share with him because you know I said I talked about sopapilla cheesecake, but at least he didn't put salsa dancing on his resume like someone else did. Folks, if you're a male and you have a resume in America, do yourself a favor and do not, let's go full canvas, do not put salsa dancing as one of your fucking hobbies, because we will find out about it. And if that motherfucker tries to salsa dance with me, I'd be like, bitch, get away from me. You don't fucking salsa dance with me. I'm Italian, motherfucker. You Parmesan dance with me. You Parmesan dance, capiche? You do the lasagna dance, motherfucker. I kid, I kid, I kid. But no, seriously, folks, seriously. I hope you all have learned something today. And I hope that something is don't fuck with people. No. I hope you've all learned something. And I hope that something is I don't know what you've learned. I honestly don't know what anyone learns anymore coming to this channel. But in the event that you haven't learned something, let me try and teach you something right now. There are over 8 billion people in this planet, even more since Joe Biden left our borders wide open in the southern portion of the United States. Who knows how many fucking aliens are here now? But there are over 8 billion people on this planet, and they are not all going to be astronauts. No. Some of these people, they're going to get hit by a train. Others, well, others need to get hit by a train. Some of these people, they're going to win chicken dinners, and others, hopefully for them, will be lotto winners. But till one of those happens